Subscribers and other viewers. This was yesterday, February 14th. I walked outside and I thought it was a beautiful day, and I thought, wow, look at that cloud. It's got that those rainbow colors. That's very, very peculiar. I've never seen that until recently in our skies. And so I grabbed my camera and was trying to grab those colors, and look at that. I mean, I've never in my life seen anything like that before. So, it's so bright, that NASA fake sun simulator is so bright that I would go inside and take a look at what I got, because you can't really even see, it's while you're filming. So you have to film it and then go inside. So within a couple of minutes, when I came back outside, this is what the sky looked like. And so here I've sped up the sun, because you can see any anomalies a lot better when you do that. Plus, it gets kind of boring just staring at the sun. But you can see that it's changing size and whatnot. And yeah, there's clouds there, but I still find it to be a bit anomalous. So then I'm going to show you. I went inside, looked at this. I came outside, and then I had this halo very shortly after, and it's like, wow, what happened to the clouds? And now we have this. And so this was a sequence of events. This took place over maybe 30 minutes at the most. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play for you the same video, but I'm going to slow it down and talk about it a little bit. All right, so walk outside, it's a beautiful day. Wow, look at those colors. And I'm really just most interested in the bottom part of those clouds. And what's kind of unique about my place here is that I can block the sun and see other things in the sky, because it is so friggin' bright. And it's white. It's not our yellow sun like we once had. So, as you can see, these waves of clouds, these waves appeared so quickly. And I was watching Mr. MBB 777, I think it is, something like that. His channel, he was talking about how he picked up on these radio frequency waves that ripped across the country at about the same time. So I feel pretty confident in saying that this is what happened. Those wavy clouds there just appeared instantaneously, and at the same time we had the full spectrum of colors showing up in the sky. And the Steiger-Olson report did a whole video on this yesterday, coincidentally, and they were talking about how, I believe it's silicon dioxide is being used, Teflon, made into an aerosol. I also believe that there's a lot of aluminum particulates in here, and just by activating radio frequencies and whatever types of technology they may have, they can instantly cloud up the skies, as you saw. And I mean, the sky was completely blue, except for this anomalous cloud that suddenly appeared in front of the sun, and then it became completely overcast during the time in which other researchers and myself have documented what we believe to be, I won't speak for others, but the majority seem to believe that this is a eclipse taking place. I also want to draw your attention to the the varying blues of the sky there. You have near the base of the blue, it's a light blue, then it's a medium blue, then you have a very dark blue around the sun. And I believe that that's what they're trying to obfuscate, that dark blue, which in fact is, I believe, it could be planet Helion, which is a gas giant. And this is eclipsing our real sun. This is a NASA fake sun simulator in front. And what you're seeing is a reaction of the chemicals that are being sprayed and have been activated by radio frequency waves. And I mean, this is something that I've never in my life ever seen before. It was just like almost like they just turn a dial and zip, and I mean, I had to slow it down to show you how fast this occurred. Down to 25%. So there's no doubt. And I had a wicked headache after this. And here's a still of the fluorescent bubble. And see the sun streak coming down. I believe that is part of the obfuscating technology. Seven Spalding, on his channel, he did something on this also, and this corroborates that. You know, it's quite bizarre. I also find it interesting that the whole area there seems to be an orb in the shape of a round object. And to the left here, it's very dark blue, very dark color. This whatever obfuscating technology they're using is, you know, it's utilizing the color palette, the blues, the reds, the yellows, as a way to mask whatever it is they want to hide, in my opinion. So then right after this, boom, it got completely cluttered over, despite there had not been any clouds, except for what was just suddenly appearing out of nowhere. Now you have this half halo, and notice the blue line. It's going to move to the left. Okay, it's like a straight line. And then we're going to see what begins to appear like almost like a double halo, like a reverse halo as well. I can't fully explain it at all. I believe this is the planet behind the sun simulator, and essentially the eclipse is nearly over. But the line dividing the halo and the blue sky continues to move to the left over the top of the trees. And we see almost a double halo there now. And then it almost seems to begin to I was going to say like curve the other way, but I don't quite see that yet. But notice how deep blue the sky is. Now we begin to see the curve going the other way that I was talking about, where we have kind of like a crisscrossing of halos, if you will. Now, does this mean maybe there's another object there? That would make sense. But there's two objects. Well, this is some of the most incredible footage that I've captured. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments. Hello, my good subscribers and other viewers. This was yesterday, February 14th. I walked outside and I thought it was a beautiful day, and I thought, wow, look at that cloud. It's got that those rainbow colors. That's very, very peculiar. I've never seen that until recently in our skies. And so I grabbed my camera and was trying to grab those colors, and look at that. I mean, I've never in my life seen anything like that before. So it's so bright that NASA fake sun simulator is so bright that I would go inside and take a look at what I got, because you can't really even see, it's while you're filming. So you have to film it and then go inside. So within a couple of minutes, when I came back outside, this is what the sky looked like. And so here I've sped up the sun, because you can see any anomalies a lot better when you do that. Plus, it gets kind of boring just staring at the sun, but you can see that it's changing size and whatnot. And yeah, there's clouds there, but I still find it to be a bit anomalous. So then I'm going to show you. I went inside, looked at this.